Hi there. In this short demonstration, we're going to take you through how to use Map Intelligence with Excel with data in relation to a stationery supplier and their customer, and show you how to use drive time and routing to best help that supplier deliver to their customers. In this spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet, we've got two worksheets. This first one has a small number of shops for the stationery supplier, and a second worksheet which has a range of schools which are customers of the supplier for stationeries. What we want to do is plot both the schools and the stationery supply shops on a map so we can see them in relation to each other and do some drive time and routing analysis together with that. So it's already map enabled from Excel. We're pushing to Map Intelligence server on Amazon. Both sets of data. As you can see, the maps come back now, and then based on the legend here, we've got our 4 stationery shops. If I click on one of these, we get a pop-up with some data about it. And we've also got the school locations color-coded by the type of school they are, and if we click on one of those, we'll get some information about the school. So we can see here that we have a shop in this location, one here, and one here. So what we might do is do some drive time analysis first and just see, in relation to these shops, we might do a 5-minute drive time initially from each of the shops and just see what their coverage of the stores is. So if we just go through and do these 4, we can see that this shop up here in the Belconnen area has good coverage of the schools up there. This shop in the centre area has good coverage of the schools there. The Fishwick shop has relatively poor coverage, and the Greenway shop, again, only modest coverage. And we have a big group of schools up here and a big group of schools in the middle not covered by that 5-minute drive time. If we say push that out to 10 minutes and overlay again, we can see we've got much better coverage there. Again, this one, Fishwick and Greenway, we've now got most of the schools covered, only a small group here and a small group up there. So we've got a reasonable idea now of which school or which shop is best to service which schools. It does, however, present the opportunity that maybe we should be thinking about a shop or delivery location up in this area and maybe another one down in this area. What we'll do is clear off those drive times, so we're back to the blank sheet, and we've basically worked out that most of this area up here is probably best covered by the Belconnen shop. If we were just zoom in and focus on this area a bit more, so we can see all our shops there. What we might do is now go into the routing plugin. Our shop here, we obviously want to be the start point for it, and we also want to end up as our delivery point for the person to come back to the shop. The layer we're going to choose is schools, and we might do a freehand type polygon to grab all the schools that were in relation to that one, which also included these guys up here. Oops. So we'll select those schools in that area. We can either optimize by time or by distance. We'll do this based on time. If we click apply, we're throwing that data up to our routing server, and it's now given us a best route back for delivery to those schools based on time. We've got the visual with the schools numbered here for the delivery addresses, and we've got also a delivery profile that we can export to Excel or as a CSV file to give to one of our drivers. So that just gives you a short analysis of how you can use Map Intelligence with Excel and use your data from Excel directly with both drive time and routing functions. Thanks for your interest. Hope you found that useful, and if you have more information, please drop us a line.